Good morning, everyone, and welcome to my first Thursday tea time with the Inspiring Hummingbird kind of thing. I kind of just want to, I don't know, maybe in this one I'll just talk about what I want to do with this. I think it would be fun to do a video thing that's like this and sit down and make it like a sit down video and talk about different topics that I maybe think are important or are maybe big right now or aren't big, but that maybe should be talked about. I don't know. And just kind of see if I like it and if you guys like this type of content. There was what I was gonna want to talk about today. I have not seen it floating around very many social platforms. I saw it mentioned on Twitter, and I also saw it mentioned on Instagram from two different people. And I took screenshots of what it was, so I'll try and edit it either like here to the side, or if that doesn't work, then I'll just put it in separately on its own and I'll show what the pictures are. But there is an influencer who has differences, and on TikTok her picture was being used to scare kids, whether it be by parents, other influencers, I don't know, I don't care who was using it to scare the kids. I think it's wrong that it was being used to scare the kids. And as someone who has differences, I don't think that should ever be something that happens. People don't choose to have the differences they have, and I don't think that if someone has differences, I don't think that should be used for an ulterior or alternate motive in order to scare kids. I just think that's wrong, and it's very disrespectful to anyone who it's happening to, but especially to this woman who has gone through so much in her life and has made it so far to where she is now. And I've followed her on Instagram before, and she posts a lot of like positive things, and she'll do updates, and she actually came out and spoke on her pictures being used to scare kids, and I have to agree with her. That's very wrong. I don't think that should happen. We're living in a very ignorant and uneducated and not very nice society in the media world. There are good people, but then there's people like these people who are doing something that just shouldn't be done. Parents, if you are part of the people who are teaching your kids to be afraid of this woman, or if you are teaching your kids to not be as nice and welcoming to others who have differences, please try and change your outlook on that and try and help your kids be more accepting, because you're going to do more damage than you realize. And then if you aren't one of those parents, or if you're a kid or teen watching this, please, 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 if you already are accepting of people with differences, please keep being accepting and giving love to anyone you see or know who has differences. If you aren't as aware of differences and don't really know how to go about it and it makes you uncomfortable, try and do some research and educate yourself on at least some of the most common ones that you'll see. I think it's really important for people to try to understand, even if it doesn't make sense. If you see someone, ask, because more than likely they will be more open to explaining it to you than sitting there or standing or whatever and just see you staring at them. Or just try and love everybody, please. Differences or no differences, love everyone. Love your family, love your friends, love yourself, all of that good stuff. I think this will conclude my first tea time with the Inspiring Hummingbird video. But differences is a topic that is very important to me, not just because I'm someone who has had differences and has differences and has overcome different ones, but also because I've worked with people with differences. And if you actually sit down and take the time to get to know these people, they're just like you and everyone else. And a lot of them can be very nice and awesome people. So, until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye. Pictures, this one and then the following one were the ones that I mentioned in the video, and I just think we need to do better. What kids learn really does start in the home, and let's just try and all do better. I want to say too that this picture is kind of just a depiction on how the beliefs of a child really do start in the home, and this was not a picture that was used against the influencer, at least not to my knowledge. Here are some extra things that Lizzie herself posted and had to say. I would encourage you to please go check out her Instagram and try and show her support and just see what the video she posted says, because I think it's a really important and good message. But I think this is a really important topic. But I'll end it here, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.